Hello, it's Holly with Ivy Cool Creations, and today I am working on a Scrap-A-Sketch recipe. This is number 12, and the sketch will be up in the corner. And I made this a lot more complicated than I needed it to be. That's how I roll sometimes. As you can see, I cut the fun paper, the Simple Stories paper, down to a smaller size, and then I cut the navy paper too big, or I cut the hole too big. Whatever. I figured it out, but I do this to myself sometimes. Anyway, I am working on this sketch and I'm just using up scraps. I'm trying to get through all of my Christmas and winter photos for 2020, and I am trying to get these down. So I just really wanted to layer them up on this snowflake paper, and I wanted to use the yellow because it's in the Simple Stories Freezin season, which I think is 2018 collection, but also my daughter's pants are yellow, and so I just was super excited to have the yellow in this layout. Now, I didn't do anything too crazy, just 2 photo mats, and I added some tags up the top. It's not a very complicated layout. I, of course, looked at the sketch once and then stopped looking at it. This is what happens. I just kind of look at it on my phone and then I go for it. I don't really refer back. I have so many of these tags that were pink and said like Merry Christmas and stuff like that. And I really wanted to A, use them up because I had so many, but also B, I don't use that many Christmas things. I use a lot more winter because I have more photos like this. So yeah, I was going through and just really trying to use up. This is my goal for 2023, is to stash bash and use up things. Not that I have a lot of scrapbooking stuff, but I have a lot of stuff that I don't use very often, and it kind of ends up in a box or in an iris case and forgotten about. So that's my goal 2023, is to use up scraps, use up old paper, and use up any ephemera that I've had sitting for longer than 2 years, because I stopped getting my hip kits December 2020. So I've gone a full year without hip kits, and I think what I'll do once I use everything up is I'll just get hip kits again, and I'll just work with those and kind of start fresh. Because when I first started, I went crazy and just kind of bought everything instead of actually thinking about what I was doing. But it's very overwhelming when you first start. You have no idea where to go, what to get, what you need, what your style is. You just kind of, I just dove into it head first, and I didn't even bother like figuring out what I liked. I figured that out as I went through and started creating, basically. But I'm adding white clear sequins and glitter that was in this bag that I had. So I've got little spots of glitter all over the page now. Very winter-like.